welcome Dr. Gnanamurthy. Welcome to Distress Theatre. Today we are fortunate to have Dr. Gnanamurthy on the dais. So he will enlighten us on how spiritual attitude can make you de-stress. What I mean is you can be stress-free by just having certain spiritual attitude. So let us start on the basics of what we intend to de-stress our community by, like what is present and what is ever present. How it can de-stress us.
Thank you, Dr. Shashidhara, for inviting me. It's a great opportunity to express what I have experienced in my life, and I would like to share that also. When you say ever present, what exactly mean is that we are going back to the source from where all we have been originated. Whether it could be human being, it could be animals, or it could be physical structures, it could be universe, galaxies. All that has been evolved from a state called as ever-present state, which is always a silent state. And through this silent state, we all been evolved. What I am trying to tell is that we need to realize that we all, the entire community, the entire mankind, the entire animal kind, whether living being or a non-living being, we all belong to one state that is called as ever-present state, which is always there forever. We are only here as a stopgap for a momentary, and our presence, it is just only an illusion. We are only acting at the peripheral level. But what we need to realize, we all belong to the ever-present state.
Yes, sir. This we in our community, in our Center for Scientific Spirituality, we say this in we say the peripheral part of you, the center part of you.
True.
What is reality? Reality is that what really exists is the present. Present, 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 present. The infinite series of present is what the reality is.
Very true.
So that's what we call it as ever-present state. To understand ever-present state, it is quite difficult. So what we do is we divide that into outer present and the inner present. The outer present is what we experience.
Exactly.
So this outer present, like, is programmed one. Now if I take a newborn baby, if I show like this, can it able to identify anything?
Absolutely
The
no.
software is not yet installed. See, after birth, we started programming, and because of that, the whole experience is being because of the software which is installed.
Installed in the baby.
Yeah, because if I show like this, it cannot identify anything. That's why
time.
that is called as outer present.
It is in the nascent state.
Nascent.
Yeah.
So the inner present is the reality actually. So what is the content of this whole present? According to our science today, it's all, whether it is a tree, whether it is a rock, whether it is a soil, everything is out of atomic stuff. What that atomic stuff contains? Atoms. Which has 99.99999% empty space, they used to call it as. We don't call that as an empty space, we call that as an inner present, the universal presence. Because of that, the whole existence is there. Once if you know that inner present, that state is, as you told, it is silent.
Silent state.
And it de-stresses us because it is independent of outer present. So that's how we are born with. Newborn baby is born like that. When we go to deep sleep, we are in that state. Thank Thank you for bringing out this ever present as a de-stressor.
What I have understood about this ever present state, see, when you go back to source, when I said we all belong to the source, at the moment what's happening is we are only acting at the peripheral level. We've been designed to take some role, and we've been designed to witness a life at this moment at peripheral level, and our job is to understand what we are supposed to act and enact it and express it
Yeah,
without any attachment. You do your job, do your job appropriately. After your job is done, you come out of it.
Yeah.
Never get attached to it. This is what you could do from periphery. But the problem is we all get attached. Emotionally we get bounded. And we've been carried away with this. And in turn, over a course of time, we forget that we all belong to one community, Vasudeva Kutumbam. Once we understand Vasudeva Kutumbam, there is no question of any discriminity between any individuals or between any community or between any countries or between any living creatures. We are fortunate that we've been having this highly intellectual, a thinking, a sharing creature among the living beings. For that we need to be grateful for the source. The source is what? The inner present, which is always all the time present.
it's a universally present.
And whatever we experience, like it's all because of our past experience.
Past
With the
based.
past experience, past faced. The same thing will be carried in our mind. We've been cultivated because of past experience. We take this forward. And because of our bitter past experience, we are always apprehensive about the future, what's going to happen. In this future, we go for a caveat. To avoid these future problems, we try to put up a lot of shows, which is not required. What we need to be is free from the past experience. So this is what I understood about the presence.
Thank
So
you,
when you
sir.
say the past, the present, future, they are all stationary points. When you run like a movie, it gives us a life.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.